Hello and welcome to Lockheed Farm for Drop Dead Car Club's Pizza Night. This is mental. Look on the screen, we got drone footage of this. It is insane. We got probably 800 something cars here. Let's have a walk around and have a look at what's here. We have a whole queue still rolling in. It's nearly 8 o'clock and we have loads down here. But it's going to be a quick walk around because we got stuck in traffic getting down here, so we're a tad bit late. But we have some really nice cars out here tonight. I've hardly looked round, so this is going to be my first look around the show. But it goes as far as you can see, left and right, motors everywhere. We've recently just done the Red Hill Cruise, and that was another fantastic night with thousands of cars. And then to come down here on a midweek Wednesday night and have 800 plus cars. Just check out the Jag here. That is beautiful. And like I was saying, down at Red Hill, when you see people with the professional camera rigs down at a show, you know it's a show that's worth getting to. And one of the cool things about this meet, it's not only classic cars that are allowed to come. You're allowed to come in your daily or a modern classic. There's parking down here. Although it seems to be getting a little bit full, we have parking down here for everything. So no matter what you're driving, it's a show for everyone. But we're just going to keep having a chilled out walk through here today. I've had the drone up, and this is the second bit of filming. I haven't done any photos or anything yet. This is the only bit of filming I've done here so far. But it has been a brilliant meet so far. Thoroughly enjoyed it. Caught up with a load of people already, and it's only been a very short amount of time I've been here. Probably half hour at this point. Like I said, I had the drone up, got myself probably 15 minutes of drone footage, so that was a cool one of what we had to get on and do. But we have some really nice cars out here tonight. All sorts, no matter what you like, it is down here. So we're going to keep walking up. This is the top section of the show field we're walking through here. There's nice cars all over. This is the top section of the show field here, or technically the middle if you count the top car park as the top one. We've got one of the Chevy truck crew down here in the Apache. He was down in that, down at Red Hill Cruise. A lot of these would have been down Red Hill Cruise. If you haven't seen the video from that, make sure to check it out, because that was a fantastic night and you can't miss that next year. We've got a few spaces here, a few cars have left, but we're doing our best. Evening guys, how you doing?
How you doing?
Let me spin this round. Are you enjoying it tonight?
First time,
Absolutely loving it, and you've got a lot to answer for.
Oh,
Because after your videos, we've gone to Red Hill. We're planning the Hot Rod Hayride.
yeah? Oh, you gotta love the hayride. My favourite one of the year.
We're planning to do it with the total. What was it? The total. Who are the people that rent out the Airstreams?
Oh,
I've forgotten what they're called.
Yeah, Iconic Rentals.
Yep.
Yep.
We're
Yep.
planning to do it with them.
Check out Iconic Rentals. I'll put a thing on the screen. But yeah, no, hayride's awesome. If you haven't done hayride, do hayride. Right,
Can't wait for hayride.
I'm going to keep on the move. It was
Have a
good
good
catching
night.
up with you guys,
Good to see you
and I
too.
shall see you in a bit.
Have a good one.
But with this down, like I said, walking around, catching up with people all over, it's good times at these meets. And like I was saying, there's a lot of other meets going on as well. Like I said, Red Hill Cruise, Hot Rod Hayride, there's loads on all the time. But this meet, this is a monthly one that's only very recently started up. I believe this is only the 5th one that they've done. It is just really good. And I've seen quite a few of the usual photographers down here tonight. I've seen APC Custom Images. Unfortunately, DGP Media couldn't make it tonight. So this video also goes out to you, Darren. I hope you're enjoying what you're seeing. Make sure to get down to the next one. I know you will, mate. So not only do you get the standard cars, but you get the fully custom modified cars down here as well. It's one of the things I like about this meet. You get a real mix of everything. You get some lovely cars and you get some highly modified ones. It's just stuff you don't see out all that often. We got the Chevy here with the 572 in. Fits in there. Lovely, awesome truck. Sounds crazy as well. Evening, Mark. How you doing?
You alright, Mark?
But just looking round, if you haven't done this meet before, make sure to get down to it. It's a really good one. And dogs are also allowed. There's some meets that dogs aren't allowed at, such as Cool Flow. That's Brooklands rules. Brooklands is a whole different thing. Brooklands is a completely different venue, but you know, they don't allow dogs. That's one deterring fact from there. But we're going to keep on the move here. We've nearly finished this. I'll go over to the second row here and we'll get the Cobra in as it leaves. So I don't believe we did the left row here, but we got the Mustang rolling through as well. So I don't believe we've done, which is now on my right, this row here. So I'll work my way up on the right here, and we go back up to the car park, and we're going to head up to the top, because up the top, there's some really cool cars, stuff that I haven't seen before. Like, there's a bus up there, classic bus, I haven't seen that ever. And we got the McLaren here, I believe. Like I said, we get supercars down here as well. Walking through, we've nearly finished the technically middle section of the show. But it's been crazy busy down here. It's always a good time at this meet. It has become one of my favourite midweek meets because there's not loads of them. Like I say, we have modern, we have classic, we have modified, we have all sorts just rolling through it. It's good times all round. Now it's a good thing I started the walk around when I did because a lot of people are starting to leave. But we're going to head up to the top of the car park now, because when I said this is the middle section, I've just got to get this in though. Check out the Elvis here. How is that for a hood emblem? I said we get everything down here. I said not one you will see out everywhere. Got a nice Triumph down here as well. So we've got the Mini and the BMW rolling out behind it with a Porsche coming up behind as well. So I'm going to walk my way down where the cars are going, and people probably shouldn't, but we're down here anyway, so let's spin this back round. Like I said, this meet, I believe, is every third Wednesday of the month. You've got to get down to it. It starts from 6 PM, I believe it is. I'll put all the details on the screen as well, because we've done that a whole load of times for this meet. It's a really good one. We've got the Porsche rolling up here behind us. We've got traffic coming out. Now, one of the vehicles I wanted to get in is going to go before I can get it, the truck. Let's spin this round. Evening! So the big truck there, we had that behind us when we were coming in. Unfortunately, that's driven out before I can get it in video. I'll put a photo on the screen. I filmed that before. But we have the massive, monstrous, lifted Hilux here. This thing's mad, like really, I do like this. It's just one of them motors, this is cool. Love the paint colour as well, pink and blue, best colour combo going. So this is the top section of the car park here. this is some real nice stuff up here. Now this Beetle here, the tyres, they look a bit chunky. What's under this? They just sit in very close to the arch there. Looks standard. I can't tell if there's any mods on this. It's got a full roll cage inside. It's got an air intake on the side. So, oh yeah, check out what we got inside. Yeah, that's definitely been powered up a little. And they also down here at Lockheed Farm, they also have bike nights. So we have a load of bikers come down here as well. It's not only cars. Hey, alright mate, how you doing?
New toy.
Yeah? What you got?
Put the lights underneath it.
Yeah? Give that a go, let's see how does this work. Oh yeah.
Green's the one.
Nice. Oh, it's been a good night so far, hasn't it guys?
Definitely.
How many cars are we looking at through the gate so far?
I think asked Jack down there, but last time it was 854.
We've had a quick catch up there with the Drop Dead Car Club crew, the ones that put this fantastic meet on. Really is one of the best meets going. And you also have animals as well. Look at them, little ducks over there. But this evening we haven't got many cars up here. I'm not sure why. Last month we had the Flame and Flake special, where we had Neil and the Skid Lids crew all down here showing off all of his custom paintwork. That was a really cool stand and setup they had last time.
Oh yeah.
It's been good. They got a lot of the Drop Dead Car Club cars up here this evening, so I'd say that's probably why. We also have live pinstriping going on as well.
Hi Max, how you doing?
I'm good, mate. How are you?
I'm very well. I'm sorry. I'm pleased I got this finished before the light faded.
Yeah,
It's been bloody
it's
torch
getting
light.
dark early, isn't it? So you're doing all the live pinstriping tonight, are you?
Indeed, mate. Yes.
Do you want to give yourself a quick shout out on the video? Tell me
Yeah.
about the pinstriping.
About the pinstriping. So this is the second piece I've done on this one. In two colours, which is always a challenge, and when it's windy, and when it's cold,
It is very
and
cold
when
here
it was
tonight.
threatening rain. So,
And
yeah,
threatening rain as well.
pinstriping
Yeah.
gods are, they've been kind.
They've
to me
been good to
tonight.
us.
They have, yeah. So yeah,
But what can people find you at on social media?
Carlos 69 pinstriping.
Brilliant.
You know where to come.
Oh yeah. Keep an eye out for him. There's a lot of cars here with pinstriping, thanks to this man. We're going to keep on the move. Catch up with you in a bit.
See you soon.
Catch you in a bit. So, like I said, we're walking around, catching up with more people. It's all going down here tonight. I'm going to quickly cross the road. We got another one of the Drop Dead Car Club's cars here, with now blue underglow. Do like a bit of underglow myself. Don't know if it'll quite fit on the Mopar, but hey, you never know. I have got the underglow kit at home. Hey, I do have some plans for Halloween. I said we can just stand it. We've got loads of cars just rolling out here. This ain't one to miss for the future. We got the all black Camaro here. Looks real nice. Let me just change the filter on my camera quickly. That's a bit better. We got Chevy truck we've seen down at Red Hill Cruise. We've got a lot of motors, like I said, we've seen down here at the cruise. Now, on my left here, I've got to spin this round. On my left here, I like this. I've never seen this before. If you can't guess what it is, let's spin this round. We've got a full-on bus here. It's beautiful. Look at this. Where'd you see this? I was not expecting to see this here tonight. This really is a nice one. It's unique, it's different. It is old school. Doesn't look to have been messed around with either. It looks all original. Must have the fold out doors as well. Shame we can't get a look inside. Can I spin this filter round? A little bit. But it's old school, it is cool. It's well nice. I like this a lot. Like I said, I believe first time seeing this as well. And it looks like it's had some nice engine work done on it as well. I like that a lot. That is cool. That may even have to be a thumbnail of the video. I'll come back for that because that's cool. I'm liking that a lot. But we got another one of the hot rods out here. We got cars in the background rolling out all night long. Might make it a little quieter for when I get down to the bottom, but we've got some really nice stuff here tonight. Just awesome. And I'm not into supercars myself, but we have a Lambo down here as well. And actually, that's almost a Mopar yellow-green Lambo as well. And we got James, we got the Masters of Carpentry down here. I showed this off at the Red Hill Cruise. We were losing light heavily then. So I can get this in a bit better now that we've got some more light. A lot of work by JD Customs on this. We've got pinstriping. I believe this was all skid lids not pinstriping, this was all the metal flake done by skid lids. I'm going to have to do a full video on this truck because this really is one of the show winners here. I will, like I said, I'll have to get James on camera and we'll have to do a full video on this. The amount of work, the time, money, all that has gone into this. Beautiful truck. So, I said I've got to get myself a thumbnail. We've got the guy here with a professional rig. Don't know who he is, but I'm going to try and get myself in and try and get one of this because it really is nice. I don't think it's going to work. I'm going to have to try and get in it. Can we do a live thumbnail? Doesn't quite work, does it? But that is cool. We can try. We can try new things as we're experimenting around. But we have a Skidlids mobile bar here, essentially. This is what was down at Hayride. They were cruising around in this all hayride. They had hay bales in the back. They were all chilling out. It's a cool truck. Now, I don't see a for sale sign, so I don't know if they've sold it or they have no longer got it for sale. But this was up for sale. But we've nearly finished up here at the top of the car park. We've got some lovely cars rolling through. Check the Vitesse out. We've got the Porsche behind it as well. You could just stand on the exit here, film all night long. 7.5. Pause here if you want to read the full write-up on this. Because we've got to get round. Because we're probably halfway through. I believe I've finished everything up here at the top of the car park. Let us start working our way back down here. We got the white convertible Mustang cruising through. We got the Aston behind. We got loads down here. Evening. We got loads down here, like I was saying. We got this wide-arched 100E coming through down here as well. We got Escort behind it. We have some really nice cars down here. Evening. So we better keep on the move. I've got a car behind me. He can't actually go anywhere because the traffic's backed up. I shall get myself out of the way. So it looks like we've done everything on the right. We've got a couple of cars coming up, but I'll continue to walk down here through the left as I film the cars coming out. Loads down here tonight. Really is one of them special meets. Like I said, we're talking to the Drop Dead Car Club crew. They said last they counted it was at 850 cars through the gate. I honestly think this is got to be the singular best monthly meet in the country for the evening midweek. Where else can you go on a Wednesday evening and get 800 plus cars? don't think there is anywhere, especially in the UK. So that does include road cars and modern cars. But hey, I don't discriminate. It ain't what you drive, it's the person you are. We're going to work our way now down into this bottom section of the car park here. This technically is the bottom. Like I said, we went up to the top, we've done the middle section first. We've got the Porsche rolling out through here as well. On our right, I don't believe there's too many show cars. I believe a lot of this is the sort of public parking area here on my right. So we'll begin the walk around on our left here. We'll go through the left-hand side. We're just going to walk quite quickly up and down these rows. If there's anything that particularly takes my eye, I'll get it in. Like I said, my tastes, they lean heavily into the classic American and Mopars. So it may be a little specialised what I choose to film. But when you have the Mini like this, it's something special down here. And they've gone from a Mustang to the Mini. I think it's a cool upgrade. So we're just going to continue to walk our way down. We got another Porsche down there. A lot of Porsches tonight. Got the Porsche, we've got the Land Rover, got the Mustang and BMW. Loving the blue on the Mustang there. Like I said, a lot of spaces, quite a lot of people have left. I've got them in as they've been cruising out. We'll come back down here because we've got some friends I can see rolling out. Can I get down there in time before they go? Looks like I just will. Gotta get them in. I thought I'd have to come over and see you guys before you went. I've just done the mad dash across the car park. You'll see it in the video. Good night though.
Yeah.
Whew.
Gonna get off before
yeah.
it's too dark.
I'm sure I'll be catching up with you guys very soon. Catch you in a bit.
I wanted to catch you.
But we have Archie here, the Chevy van down here. I said great people all round. But we shall resume the walk around. Had to catch up with a few mates before I see them rolling out. I'm going to be missing a lot of people here tonight, but I'm doing my best. So we're going to continue now on the second row. I can't see too many people leaving. There's quite a traffic jam, but I'm going to try my best. We'll try and get everyone in. Like I said, I do try and get everyone in. Like when I tag the videos, the Red Hill Cruise video, I tagged 100 people. Facebook doesn't allow you to tag more than 100 people. I tried. But yeah, if I don't tag you in the video, it's not because I don't try. I do try and tag everyone, believe me. But it's not an easy task. I'll do my best though. There's a few little gaps here and there, but it makes the video a tad bit quicker just walking through it. Got this little yellow Honda here next to the Moggy Miner. Evening. It's been good, hasn't it? Busy one. They're saying 850 plus cars tonight. Yeah. Yeah, it is. I think last month was 760, I think. I'll catch up with you guys in a bit. I'll just film this lot. I'll catch up with you. So I said, trying to catch up with people in the middle of filming, it's not easy. I try my best. We've got the two Landies down here. One that has been used recently and one that is nice and shiny. Next to this vintage 1928 Ford called Alfie. I was going off the number plate. I wanted to say it was a 36. I don't know my years perfectly. But how cool's that? Little Ford emblem to hold the plate on. I do love the proper vintage vehicles. They're just a different era of cars. I do love everything. My tastes go all over the place. But we're going to continue. We've done everything on this top section now. I'm going to continue on this third row here. Mopar is straight through there. We'll get there soon enough. We're working through it. It's a busy one. It's a good time. Load of people down here. Like I said, when you've got 800 cars down here on a midweek Wednesday night, I said 800. Well, they said 850 last time they counted. Let's average that at 1.5 people per car. It's 1,200 bare minimum just there. See, when you can attract over 1,000 people to a midweek event, you're talking serious numbers. You've got the Beetle here with the lettered tyres. I like that, it suits it well. With the dog dish, I think it is hubcaps on it. I don't know what it is, the shiny round ones. I like that, it just sits nicely on it. Now we've got a lot of the modern cars here that will be very specialised and kitted out vehicles. I don't know my modern cars very well, so if you know your modern cars, just have a look under these hoods. I'm sure something here will be jumping out at you and you'll be like, oh wow. Oh, so I'm used to my my own classic American Mopar from 1968 that has 6 fuses in it, and well, I think it has 8 fuses, I'm not sure, but 2 fuses are missing.
What do you have to remember?
No, that's it. I believe it's got 6 fuse slots. 2 of those fuses are missing. We found that out very recently. But that being Mopar electric for you. So we're going to continue this walking through here of these final few rows. Video's probably dragging on quite a bit. I'll be surprised if many people have watched this far. I know there's a couple that will though, because they didn't manage to make it down tonight, so this one's for you guys. We've got the Chevy lowered all the way to the floor. Liking this a lot. I don't recognise this one either with the white wall and gold tyres. It's not one I particularly recognise. But we've got skid lids out in the Ford truck as well. It's got the flame paint job with hidden dollar signs, just hidden away. But this is what I mean, for a midweek meet, you get such a unique mix of vehicles, like the trikes here. We've got a trike with the Crazy Frog on the front. It has a hog on the front and skulls either side. And we've got another one with a load of lights as well. Just cool things. So on my right we have the Mopar. We'll be coming back down to that in a moment. It's a cool lineup. As it's got a bit quieter, but it doesn't change the evening. We're normally here very late into the night. I'll be here filming loads of stuff. So we are at the very top of this side of the car park. We're going to continue through the rows here. We've got EDK Media, I believe it is here. They do some really cool stuff. Make sure to check him out. Does some really cool like edits from these meets. Normally a couple of minutes long, but they're cool. So we're just going to work our way. We'll come back up to these ones in a minute because we've got to get the Mopar in and we've got to get the whole crew in before they depart. We got the big Ranchero parked next to us. We have got Mopar out. This is a 100+ mile round trip for pizza for me. Didn't actually have pizza tonight, but this is like 100 miles round trip for us to get to this meet. We're here, Petrolheads Pizza Club. It's a good one. Mopar is up and running well. It's going over to Belgium Friday to Monday, so this thing better keep itself going. It's a Mopar, you never know. And we did actually get our Red Hill Cruise sticker for this year. We just haven't put it on yet. Also, the car needs a bit of a wash. It's a tad bit, yeah, it's a Mopar. It lives outside. Well, it doesn't actually, it's in the garage, but for the last couple of days it has, because it's been getting used. But we have a big lineup of another crew that comes down to a lot of the meets. Great people, awesome motors, only a small selection of what they have. But a cool setup, nonetheless. Evening. Do you want to jump on the video?
Hello.
Vamps coming back?
That might be coming back, but I didn't say it.
Ooh, they did the Vamps meet. That was a cool meet. Check the channel out. Maybe coming back. We like them.
Maybe.
Maybe.
We will.
If
No,
not, check out the
maybe.
clothing brand.
Yeah.
Catch you guys in a bit. So yeah, Vamps was a meet that we used to do quite a bit last year. It was an awesome meet, thoroughly enjoyed it. It was again another one of them meets. It was just at the right time, right location, got loads of people down to it. You can see as the night slowly draws to a close here, people are starting to depart, but it makes, sadly we haven't had the greatest of weather here. It's been dry, but it's been very overcast. I've got to spin this camera down a little. There we go. It's been very overcast. Now the Chevy van here, I like this. Wouldn't mind getting something like this to have as a camping van. You know, when we go to the shows, go out camping. It's a cool setup. Still retro, still classic. They're big things, they're beautiful. I like them quite a lot. And talking of beautiful motors, this is a show-winning car. It has purple pearlescent in the white paint. You can't really see it in this lighting, but this is stunning. Again, another one of them show-winning cars. As I was saying, it's awesome. You didn't have to get out of the way. You can jump on the video and tell me about it if you like.
Not tonight. I've got to go back to.
Where you got to head off to tonight?
No, we're heading off back to the workshop tonight.
Oh, okay, you're all.
We've got to do a bit of work on the gearbox.
Okay, well, I won't get in your way. I'll let you guys get on. Well, as I was
And
saying,
then,
this
yeah,
looks
should
stunning, just as ever.
Yeah, should be back out again America Day.
Oh, we're looking forward to that. September 1st, American Day. That'll be a good one. Catch you guys in a bit. See you later. But this is one of the show-winning cars, really. In and out, under the hood, everywhere. It's beautiful. Just listen to this start up. It's stunning. This is gonna be loud as well. Oh, that is cool. I don't think the microphone's gonna be able to pick that up. That was like, boo! I'll catch you guys up in a bit though. See you later. And we have another crazy car just parked up down here. We have Judgmental. Now this thing really is mental. This is one that, like the Chevy, the Berriere is lovely inside and out. This thing is crazy inside and out. Again, we have an incredibly cool hot rod team. It's got bars for the roof. I've got to do a full video on this. This thing will have a whole video of its own at some point as well. It's so cool. But just here, the collection is awesome. We even have doggies down here as well. We can't really see it in the camera, but he's here. So, slowly walking through, we're losing a little bit of light. We got Beetle rolling out with another doggy as well. You can see, even though it's starting to thin out, we still have a lot of people down here. That's a good thing I'm doing these walk-arounds, because this is actually the only time I've had to look around any of these motors. We've got the Chevy down here for sale. Doesn't include a price, but there's your info. If you like what you see, give them a call. And we have one here that's on its first voyage out, I believe. Seen this as we're rolling down the road. It looks tough. It looks awesome, and I bet it picks up well.
Have you heard any more?
How cool's that? We got the Mini rolling out through here as well. It's been a busy one. Like you can see, we have a traffic jam even just trying to get out, and we've lost a lot of cars already. We also have Mutant Mustang down here tonight. We cruised in behind Kel. It was cool little convoy. Luckily we actually managed to meet up on the road. Wasn't planned, it was just one of them things that happened. We got a nice Porsche down here as well. recently just done a Porsche video actually, so if you want to have me doing sort of interviews, or even if you want your car interviewed, send me a message. We can go make some movie magic. I'm always happy to get other people on the camera. I think it just adds things. When you get other people, it really makes a change. But we've nearly finished with this row here as well. Slowly working our way through here. A lot of BMWs down here as well. Like I said, it's a modern meet, so you get a mix of everything. We got, for most of my audience, are classic, but it looks like we have a Porsche here for sale on 8,000 miles at 65k. Don't know my prices on Porsches, but I like the colour. It's been a busy one down here though. Load of people round, all over the place. It's one you've got to get down to if you haven't done before. Just check out the wrap here. Full on colour changing. This isn't video editing. As I move the camera, it's changing colour. I saw this on the roundabout and was like, that's cool. We're just going to keep moving around. We've almost finished off here. There's not loads of rows left to do. Probably got, probably another 5 rows. This is dragging on. This is going to be a long video. Doubt anyone's going to watch this far. I'm trying to keep it quick. But we have another one of the Novas. Actually, I think maybe the only Nova we've seen here tonight. Saw 2 Novas out down at Red Hill Cruise, both parked up together. But again, some lovely cars here tonight. It's always a good meet, this one. Always is. We're just going to quickly finish this off. We got this beautiful red Ferrari here. Again, I'm really not into my supercars, but it does look nice. The supercars do have a nice shape to them. It's a different thing. This is the thing I like about the car scene. It really doesn't matter what car you have. Everyone has their own specific tastes. Everyone loves their own things. Me, personally, it's American Mopars, you know that. Now, I seen this down Box Hill last year. It's got a 6.1 litre Hemi in this. I mean, what else can you say? This really is one of the mad motors. Like I was saying about custom motors being down here. This is one of them. I believe I actually made this the thumbnail of the video that I did from Box Hill that day. But not loads left. We're starting to run out of cars, which kind of helps, makes this a little bit quicker. Again, we've got another one that looks like it's all set up for the track. Because we've got a bit of a traffic jam here. Just trying to get the cars out now. We have the orange McLaren here. So I think that brings it up to 3 or 4 on the supercar count. But we are slowly running out of daylight here, as you can see. Got another Mini rolling out through. We have, I believe, Mazda. I was going to call it Miata. I don't know if that's the right name. I'd need to learn the modern cars. Anything JDM. I've got anything that isn't pre-70s. I've got to learn all that basically. But we're slowly getting there. Slowly getting there. We got Z28 Camaro down with us. They'll be coming over to Belgium with us this week. So that's going to be a good time all round. So we're starting to get to the bottom of the row. I can see an official Fast X movie car. If you watch my videos, you'll know what car that is. We got Subaru out down here as well. Again, I've said it a few times, it's been a good night. A really, really good meet. When you can attract 1,000 people to a midweek event, you know that's something special. So almost finished. We've got 4 rows left and a lot of those cars are starting to leave, so I'm hoping I can get this wrapped up in the next 5 minutes, because I doubt anyone's actually watched this far. Most people probably haven't watched past the first 3 minutes. I'll be surprised, you never know though. Video's here for those that want to watch it. This is actually a good thing for me as well, doing the walk-arounds. I actually get to look around the cars as well, and I also get to catch up with a lot of people opposed to being sat in one place all night. But it is 25 past 8. It's getting late into the evening, but we still got tons of stuff down here. So we're going to speed this up a little. We're just going to finish walking through here. It's been good. All round, overall, another fantastic night. More cars than there's ever been down at this meet. I believe it's only the 5th one they've had, and it's this busy. I'm good, thanks. What's gone wrong on it? Mopar part? Mopar fuse.
Max, did you film the car? You filmed the car, yeah?
Not yet, well, partially. We've been around.
I'm expecting to see
So
you
what's
in the
gone wrong? The fuse has gone on it, has it?
It has.
It has.
It's a hard fix. We just changed the fuse.
Okay.
Yeah, I've had it like this for 2 months though without realising. So.
Well,
Could have been better.
believe me, I know what it's like. I'll let you guys get on. If you need any tools or anything, just give me a shout. I've got stuff in the back. Catch you guys up in a bit.
That's what I thought, like a bag.
So, just walking around, like I said, the other thing I love about doing the walk-arounds, I get to do content which is sort of not easy for me, but I get to do content which I can find relatively easy. It's like a live stream to me. Now this, we've got to get this in. This ain't a wrap. This is all hand painted. This took hours upon hours of work to get this like this. All over. It's a special paint job. But like I said, doing the walk-arounds, I get to catch up with loads of people. It's good, because like I said, just walking around instead of being in one place, I know wherever I go, I see people. It doesn't matter if I'm sitting down or walking around. But doing the walk-around, I get to see all the different cars. I get to catch up with loads of people. I just got to get this on the back of the Ibiza here, I think it is. Like I said, I'm going off the badge. But I just like the little tail tag it's got. But very few cars left. We have what looks to be our final row or 2 left. So we're nearly finished with this mega walk around here of Drop Dead Car Club's, I believe 5th pizza club here at Locky Farm. Been a really good night. It always is. We have even the highway maintenance Ford down here. It always is a good night. Now they tried to keep this one a bit under wraps this month. Last month when we had 760 cars, I believe it was, they didn't advertise this one. Alright, so let's give this meet really the glory it deserves. Because the cat's out of the bag now. Whatever we do, we can't control this. Well, we can, but what I mean is like, we're going to get loads of people turn up. This meet wasn't advertised this week. It was advertised Wednesday. It had 7 days of advertising. That was mainly because after last month, they wanted to keep the numbers down a tad bit to something that was a bit more manageable, because at the end of the day, as far as I know, this is all volunteers putting this on. You know, no one's making a fortune out of doing this car show. This is just for the love of the scene. So trying to keep all of this not under control, everyone behaves. But what I mean is parking people up. It's a long, hard night for the people working this. And so all of this, like I said, all volunteers putting this all on. It's a lot they got to contend with. So this meet has had 1 week's worth of public advertising, and we've pulled more cars than there ever has been. And we're going to finish this off, nearly, with the official Fast X movie car. the 2011 Dodge Challenger, which I've done an interview video on, which I need to get out.
He's gone for a curry night with his work colleagues.
Oh, what, you come down here?
Yeah, yeah, I know. I'm unsupervised. That's why I've just bought the Mustang.
That's
out,
dangerous.
Yeah.
Who knows? We may end up buying another car tonight. Not yet. We're probably, well. This one recording I'm on. Let me spin this around. This one bit of recording I'm on is 34 minutes long, and that doesn't include the top car park and the middle one. So this is just from the top car park down to here.
Have you been walking slower tonight, Max?
Slower than Red Hill.
Okay.
Man, how far did he get round? Did you watch the video? Man, that must have been a mile up the road
Yeah,
you went. from
yeah.
where your car
Didn't
was.
feel. Yeah, it didn't feel like I was just gone.
It's like he's miles up the road, eh?
But that was good, wasn't it?
Yeah,
Really good
brilliant,
night. Loved
brilliant.
It was another
Can't
great
wait for
video
next
as well.
one.
Come on.
it. Oh,
Yeah.
I'll be getting more videos out from there. We're getting there.
Yeah.
And the interview video on this, I will be
Yes,
getting on that very soon.
yeah.
I'm catching up with stuff. It takes forever. Like this. People watching, if you get to this far, this has taken hours to edit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And we haven't even had a pizza yet.
No, we haven't had pizza yet. The queue for the pizza is probably as long as it takes me to edit this video. So I'm going to finish this up. I shall catch you guys up in a minute when we get pizza. Catch you in a bit. So like I said, we're just catching up with people all around. The videos take forever to edit because I have to watch the whole video through. So let's say this video comes to near an hour. I have to watch it through from start to finish while I'm editing. Got to put all the editing on it. Any touches up that I want to do, like color editing or text on the screen. When I include the drone footage, all that, I've got to do all of that. A lot changes. I've got to listen through the audio as well, in case the audio breaks or something's cut out. Like I said, I'm recording on a microphone here, so this is Bluetooth connectivity. If the Bluetooth drops out, the camera I'm filming with records audio itself, so sometimes I've got to patch the audio together from two different audio sources. Sometimes it only records on one channel, so we have to put both channels back in, you know, change it from a mono to a stereo output. There's a lot into the editing, and like I said, that's just for a video where I'm walking around a car show, and the hard part is in the filming. And we got the comma van here. Like I said, the other thing is, this is the hard part. You've got to make sure the camera's centered as well. It doesn't stop. I enjoy it though, so I'm not complaining, really I'm not. But we got the comma van here with the duck. One I again don't think I've seen before. If I have, I haven't noticed it because this is nice. Really nice. Just sitting here out in the car park. This traffic jam's building up quite a bit. As you can see, the light has dropped. Sad, I haven't done any photos tonight. I like doing the photos. Again, the photos take forever as well. But we have the Illusion car out here tonight, repping for Illusion. It is the Fiesta that scares Mopars into working. It has rainbow LED lights on it. I like these. I don't think it would fit on the Mopar, but I like them. It's a cool one. Like I said, Illusion, if you haven't done it, that's a good meet. You've got to check them out. And this isn't actually the Mopar scaring Fiesta, but it's a Fiesta. Mopars are scared of Fiestas. Let's just say that. But yeah, check out Illusion as well. They do some cool meets. I believe this may be bringing us to the close of the video. I'm just walking through the car park here, through what I call the public car parking section here anyway. We're just walking through just to see if we can pick out any final cars, because I do enjoy doing the walk-arounds. I get to see all the cars, I get to catch up with loads of people get to watch the videos through and stuff like that. It's good times all round. It's just the editing time for me that puts a little dampener on it. If I could hire an editor, you'd have 30 more videos out already. But we're right at the back of the car park here, the very far corner. This is how busy it's got. They've had to park them this far back. But we're getting the final few vehicles in here. And yeah, the other thing is when I'm droning, again, like I've had the drone up today, that's another skill I've had to put to my use, is the drone. We have pylon wires going along here. My drone has no obstacle avoidance. Everything I do on the drone is all manually flown. So I have to be careful when I'm flying the drone. Obviously, I am abiding by all of the CAA flight regulations, rules and all that. No over 400 foot visual. Keeping it within visual line of sight, making sure I can see its orientation and all of that. But even abiding by all that, you still got pylon wires you got to keep an eye out for and things like that. You know, even though I know the drone is like from me to there, you know, the last thing I want is a drone to come down on someone's car. It's never happened, and I don't ever intend for it to happen. We're upgrading our drone, hopefully either the end of this year or coming up next year, but that's gonna be like $1.5 grand on a new drone. Drones are not cheap things. Plus insurance, flight licensing, all that stuff. It's a lot of skills that I have to put to the test. But let's spin this round. We got the crew rolling out here. It's been a good one all round. Catch it a bit, mate. It's been a good one all round. Oh, I said, catching up with people. The sun has gone in. We've lost all light. And we just have Mopar sitting down there by itself. Is someone sitting on the Mopar? Well, this could be interesting. So who's sitting on my car? This could be an interesting one. See if we can confuse them if they don't know who I am. Evening.
How you doing?
Your Mopar?
No.
Nice, isn't it?
Just sitting on it. I've no idea whose it is.
That's nice, isn't it? That's cool.
Can't lose it in the dark either.
No, it's almost like glow in the dark, isn't it?
Massive highlighter. Isn't it yours?
Possibly.
Yeah. Oh, there we go. Sneaky little. That's basically saying get off my bike.
No, you're good, mate. I was just like, oh, I wonder who's sitting on my car.
That's a beautiful car, man.
Thank you very much. What are you guys down in tonight?
Sorry? I'm in Chevy C10 somewhere around.
Oh, okay.
The end there.
Oh, the one that's sale?
Yeah.
Oh, I've seen that. That's nice. I like that. Was that one of the...
You can buy it.
Did I see you last month?
Yeah, we met.
You were saying about auctioning it, yeah.
Yeah, I might raffle it.
Yeah, that was it. Yeah, coming down here doing a live auction.
My name's
And so we're back in the Mopar. I'm about to move it up to the top of the show field because I don't want to leave it in the field all night. It gets dark and I have to walk back. So gonna move it and then we'll get back to the video. So as you can see, we have lost a lot of light. It has got incredibly dark here, but we're enjoying it. It's been a good time. You know, we're seeing a lot of people out and I'm just driving the Mopar around to get a few little photo shoots while I have it down here. Why not get a few couple of pictures? It's good times, making memories, it's all that, you know what I mean? Good times, fun times.
And then it took us about an hour to get into the town just because of the queue and stuff. And like we're in the Mercury and
They all break.
I wonder what my controls can do to that. And that one's cool as well.
And so, as usual, we are literally the last people here at Pizza Club. It's always the same way, no matter where we go. Literally everyone has gone. But we've had an incredibly fun night, as we always do. So, hope you have enjoyed the video. Make sure to leave a like and subscribe for more. See you all soon. Bye.